Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
You can see from the performance from the beginning, he was sitting on the chair.
Yeah.
So you can see towards the end, he's standing up, giving like a sense of hope.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
To me, this is psychological performance. Like, he's so raw and unfiltered, and I feel that's a raw talent. Like, I think he's way beyond what every other person can ever think of. Like, he's so prolific with what he does.
And that's why I said he's a superhuman. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. All right guys, we're going to be seeing a video today, and today we're checking out High Ren. I've previously done a reaction for High Ren before, but I felt I should introduce my brothers to High Ren because it was so good. And I felt after that reaction, I've got so many thoughts on my mind, and I said no, this video deserves a second reaction. All right, and today we're checking it out with my brothers. This is Emmanuel and this is Raymond. So first off, I'll introduce you to who Ren is. So here, Ren Gill, known simply as Ren, is one of the most distinctive independent artists to emerge from the UK in recent years. He's a singer, he's a rapper, he's a songwriter, a producer, and a multi-instrumentalist. But more than anything, he's a storyteller. He was born in Wales, the United Kingdom, and grew up with a strong connection to music from young age. Wow. All right. Before going solo, he was part of a band called Trick the Fox, where he experimented with indie and alternative sounds.
What band? Trick the Fox.
Yeah, Trick the Fox. Yeah, Trick the Fox. Thank you. So Ren's journey hasn't been easy. He spent years battling chronic illness, including limb disease, which severely affected both his physical and mental health. So this is just like a little part of Ren, because I really want you guys to know who he really is. All right. Yeah. So we don't react blindly. All right. First off, I started with one of his songs, Starry Night, and people actually commented and said, I know I should start with High Ren, that High Ren is the beginning of his journey. All right. So that's why I'm introducing you people to High Ren. So from this High Ren now, we are moving on to Sick Boy, as you guys have recommended in the comment section. All right. So guys, let's get right into this video.
Hi there, Ran, it's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky, cause I always come back. Deep down you know that, deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's...
So wait, this feels like a conversation like inside someone's mind, and I don't know, it's like an experience.
Yeah,
that's how I feel like listening to this song.
Yes,
Okay.
He's talking to himself, like his thoughts, all the thoughts going through in his head.
Okay, and I feel like his words, like he's very prolific with his words. Like I think he's good with the option with words, how he tends to like construct them. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very polite.
And if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Okay, I personally agree with what Raymond said. This performance is more like a therapeutic performance than just a song. I like the way he blends like the truth, and the storytelling. You can see he's speaking to himself.
Yeah.
Trying to, make meaning from the conversation. Yeah. So I think this is more like a therapy than just a song alone. So I feel his pain. Like you can actually feel his pain from the song when you listen to it.
Okay. Thank you for your comments. All right, I'm trying as much as possible not to like put my own comment, because I really want to have their own reaction to High Rain, because this is the second time I'm checking out High Rain. All right, so let's get back to the video.
I am you, some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
You can see from the performance from the beginning, he was sitting on the chair.
Yeah.
So you can see towards the end, he's standing up, giving like a sense of hope from his music. Like you can be down, you can hear from the conversation he was having with himself, like he's trying to give himself hope. Yeah. He even said in the song that he's trying to give hope to the hopeless.
Yeah, and people actually call him.
Yeah, so this is a very impressive performance. I like it.
It's really like he's turning his pain, his suffering into something for us all.
It's emotional, and at the same time, like he's trying to make something, tell us, pass a message in the song.
Yeah.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Really, this is actually a song that you need to listen to again, because once you listen to it the first time, you're going to be speechless. I can see you all are literally speechless listening to this.
Actually.
And I'm definitely sure that the thoughts are going to come running after this reaction. Like, it is after this reaction that you keep thinking about all what he said in this video.
It actually hits deeper than I expected, because people usually don't share their inner demons. Like, you really understand, like, we are like, basically, like, people try to hide their reality from from the masses.
Yeah,
And
people
you
try to hide their
yeah,
pain.
but you can see like he's out here like trying to express himself, like this is who I am. And I think that's like that's emotion for him, and I appreciate that
Yeah.
effort. Like it's a whole lot.
Like most of his songs, his rap are usually chaotic,
Okay.
truthful,
Okay.
raw, and deep.
And he's direct. I think he's very direct.
Very direct.
Yeah, I feel
very direct.
I feel that energy around him.
And that's why so many people don't even like him, because it's just so raw
No, well,
and direct.
personally,
Anybody
I'm-
who is truthful, people tend to not like them. I don't know why.
I think he's a realist.
Yes, we can say
I'm
that.
personally going to listen to more of his, his songs because it's therapeutic.
I'm
And
glad I've introduced you guys to High
Yeah, I will listen to more of his song.
Yes, and make sure you guys are subscribed to his channel.
No problem.
Okay, and I will do that just because he's a realist. I really go a lot with people who are being real with themselves.
Real.
Yeah, so that's a plus for him. I'll click the like button.
All right, so thank you guys for having us. After this reaction, we are moving on to Sick Boy. All right. Hold on, guys. His intros are usually so perfect. Like he's always aiming at perfection.
Yeah.
Just like High Ren, the intro was very soft, and before we knew it, everywhere exploded. And from this one again, this is really good. This intro is also nice.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
He mentioned that he was bitten by a tick. I told you guys earlier on that he was actually bitten by a tick, and just now he said that in this video that he was bitten by a tick. That's like he's giving us his story.
Okay.
He's turning his story into songs for us all. So that's how real he is.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy. Looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell. Poster boy, pass out. White noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration.
Like Ren is just a superhuman. All right. This song actually hits deep. All right. The way he uses his story, his pain, his suffering to convey everything into song for us is really extraordinary. All right, like I love it for him, and this song did not disappoint me. Like I was like, okay, after High Rain, what's there more for us to like listen to? Because that one was literally so good. All right, but listening to this is like every of his song, he goes higher and deeper and deeper. Like this is literally good.
This to me, this is psychological performance. Like he's so raw and unfiltered, and I feel that's a raw talent. Like he's I think he's way beyond what every other person can ever think of. Like he's so prolific with what he does.
And that's why I said he's a superhuman. This is really cool.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Sick boy, bitten.
Wow, I'm totally impressed with this Sick Boy song. It's, you know, from the previous video reaction we did, I've come to realization that he's really good at this style of music.
Yeah, the pattern.
Yeah, so I can feel his energy. You can see his energy in he put it in the song. Like, this is what he does. Like, this is what he's very good at. Just like the previous song, you can see how this is also a psychological performance. So from you know, in the future, a lot of people will come back to this song.
Definitely.
Yeah, to you know, pick one or two messages from it. So I'm really impressed with his style of music, and he has gained a new fan from now on. Like, I'm actually gonna keep listening to his music.
Renegades!
Yeah. So
we are happy to have you.
yeah, I like his energy.
All right, so let's get back to the video and see how it ends.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
I'm confused. If you're seeing this video now, you can see how the is it therapist or the doctor is having a mark switching as if it's more like all these hospitals that they don't care about your health. They're only about the money. As such, they're just pushing drugs for you, because I'm trying to understand what picture he's trying to paint with this scene. Yeah, why her face was changing to something like a monster.
Oh yeah.
Let me play it. It's like you did not see this thing.
Yeah.
Looking for that fix boy.
Just
and
look at her face. You see how she's talking to him.
Poster boy pass out. White
change.
noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy.
Let me take it back.
What a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's a
As if the therapist or the doctor is like a devil. You know, should give me the explanation to this, because I'm a bit confused why his therapist or his doctor is changing into like a monster kind of look.
I think that's the two personality that are trying to indicate there. Personal, I feel like
doctors or therapists are demons.
no, I think it depends on the services that person is giving at that particular time, if actually it suits his position he's in. Because I feel he's going through a lot. That's why he's actually.
I mean, he's sick.
Yeah.
He's sick, and
Yes.
I think I can see from the video where he was, you know, scattering the table and trying to. I think
that's just-
he's trying to recover, or he's
I think
getting
that part
better,
is
but-
just him trying to express his anger
Okay.
Okay.
for what he's going through.
I saw
Okay.
where he scattered, you know, pushed the drugs that was offered to him.
You know one thing about Ren's song, all right? We cannot have the same feeling
Okay. View on that.
on or view about him. Like
Okay.
each person have their own view.
Okay.
So I think we are not on the same page.
Because if
We
I'm
don't have
if I,
different views.
because if I'm saying it, that reaction, the lady changing, I don't know if actually it's from his own scene or from
maybe
the
it's-
from the camera scene.
No, I think it's from his own scene.
Okay.
From-
He's trying to portray the doctor as a monster, because the doctor keeps. I think he's trying to he's
Keep
getting
pushing
better,
drugs.
but the doctor keeps pushing drugs.
Drugs.
To him,
To him.
and it's not giving the adequate
Yeah.
solution to what he's
To-
sick for.
yes.
He's getting
Uh,
better with
with what he's
Like,
sick for.
you-
Okay.
pushing. So
You push drugs now,
automatically
time to take.
she's a monster.
Yeah, obviously.
That's it, right? Let us know in the comment section if we've actually come to a conclusion to explain what this scene is about. Is it like she's trying to push drugs to him, more drugs every day, because she said take this one and come back in a week time or so.
Yeah.
But after coming back, he's still not feeling better. They'll push more drugs for you again and ask you to come back. So you keep coming back to take more drugs.
Yeah.
And I think that's the interpretation of this
childhood.
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite.
I feel like this song is also like a confrontation to like whatever it is you're going through. You know, some of us, if you're feeling or if you're passing through a lot, we tend to like hide it. We don't confront it. We don't face our fears. All right. So this is literally him facing his fears, confronting his fears, and saying his mind. That's how I feel about
Expressing himself.
Yes. So you can see how angry he is with.
Can you sit there with a
The
smile
reality
on
of
and tell me
things.
that I'm sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
This video is literally so short, but it's filled with so much
emotions.
words, emotions. You cannot describe Ren completely. Like, you always don't have the words to like fully understand what the angle he's actually coming from. Everybody has different views to it. I might understand it differently. You understand it. You have your own understanding. You have your own understanding as well. So everyone has a different view of Ren. And I think he's just so extraordinary.
To me, he's just a psychologist in music. Like, that's what he is to me.
Yeah.
From his songs so far, I just heard like 2 of his songs now. So I think that's the style of his music, you know.
And I feel like anybody who is dealing
About
with mental health issues and depression, these are the kind of songs that actually bring them to life, because he's actually someone that people having mental health issue can actually relate to.
And to some extent, I feel if you know anybody going through such, you can as well refer this music to the person as well,
Definitely.
because it's a good one for
It's
the person.
like a therapy, a healing song for a whole lot of people. Like, this is really wonderful. And I'm glad for your reactions of hi Ren and for Sick Boy. All right, Ren is actually an amazing person. He's just so perfect. His works are so perfect. His ways of telling stories, bringing his pains, his suffering, turning it into something meaningful and powerful. Like, not so many artists can actually do that. And I'm happy to have discovered Ren. And moving forward, I will be reacting to more Ren. All right. They might not be here with me to continue the journey. All right, but I definitely will continue watching Ren, and I'm so sure you guys will watch Ren as well.
Absolutely.
I'm actually going to subscribe to his songs and start listening to it.
Yay! I want two more people for the Ren family. All right, this is really wonderful. Do you have anything else to say?
No, all I can say is that it's a psychological performance from him, and it's actually so raw and unfiltered. And I think that's what the music industry actually wants. We need that originality.
Yes, that realness.
Message.
Not hiding behind the emojis or keeping a specific character of you outside the scene. Like, this is who he really is, and I think that's it.
Wow, this is really wonderful, and I pray that he gets all the recognition that he deserves.
He do deserve
because he actually deserves the world to know him more. This is literally wonderful, and we had a great time checking this out, and we'll see you guys on our next one. Bye.
Sick boy.